And your tail of tape is brought to you by the Road to Dubai. Johnny Eblen, the #1 ranked middleweight, is 34. Battle is 31. Both men 6 feet 1 inch tall. Both men 186 pounds.
Okay, fighters, gone over the rules in the back. There were no final questions from either of you. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Come out ready to fight.
Another frosty one, Sean.
Frigid, no glove touch. Battle in the blue corner. Johnny Eblen in the red, wearing black trunks.
First round, fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Fight!
Main event underway here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Heavy leg kick from Eblen to start.
Eblen straight away getting clipped with that long hook. He's got to watch those limbs of Bryan Battle, who looks really big considering he used to be a welterweight. Eblen crashing forward. There's the takedown.
Big takedown and right hands immediately from Eblen. Battle in the fighter meetings told us, I know he's going to try to take me down. However many times he does, I'm just going to stand back up. Big slam there from pressure Johnny Eblen.
Watch the back of the head. Ear, fighter. Ear.
This is aggression from Johnny Eblen as well. He's not holding anything back. Must be strange for him to be fighting over 3 rounds.
I was about to say, he's so accustomed to those 5-rounders.
What is going on? We've got more airtime than the X Games. He's going again. Eblen's going again. He's got that body lock recycle, is what we talked about. Bang! Big slam. And hammer fists on the sides of his head. I love how Johnny Eblen brings his weight down onto his opponent. I talked about it in fight tactics. He rotates and slams his weight down onto them. It allows him to open up with punches immediately because he's got a hand free, because he's got weight on them. Bryan Battle trying to fight those hands now. You can see him trying to dig his thumbs in and trying to separate the grip of Eblen.
Eblen wants another lift. Battle doesn't want to get slammed again, so he goes back down to one knee until he can aggress this grip. There it is again. He spikes him down onto the head.
Oh, ear.
Eblen's doing it for the cheers at this point, I'm sure of it. He's here to entertain tonight. Oh, and again. Big punch, side of the head. Bryan Battle's trying to scramble. He must be disorientated with all of this ragdolling that he's experiencing. Big knee to the head. Pressure Johnny Eblen.
Tries to trip this time. He's just got those hands glued together with that grip.
Battle was able to stifle that lift. He was able to throw his body weight forward. He needs to be leaning into the fence best he can. He must have expected this. Trying to break that grip.
That return to the forward here.
Eblen's all over him. Gonna start chopping with those elbows. Ouch. Right in the side of the head. You can see Eblen controlling that back leg of Bryan Battle as well. Look how he's clamped on that. Really solid work. Battle's trying to find some space. Eblen's got to be cautious of those shots. He's had a few warnings so far.
Being more selective now with the strikes as he controls the position here. Another lift and slam from Eblen.
Man, Eblen is a monster. And look at that hip control. He's trying with his legs together and he's driving his hips into the side of Bryan Battle. That means Bryan's carrying all of Eblen's weight. There's barely anything of Eblen touching the floor. All of his weight's on Battle. And he's got his corner team right in front of him here. He's rolling for the back. He's looking at a rear naked choke. He might have it here. He's got an awkward body triangle, but he could also move to an arm triangle if he sits up. I think that might be his next move. Oh, this is bad. This is bad for Bryan Battle.
Eblen told us about this position in the fighter meetings. The body triangle, then he goes belly down, and look at the squeeze here on the neck.
He's across the jaw. Oh, he's
tap!
Wow!
First round submission for Johnny Eblen, and a statement.
Wow. That was a dominant one-sided beatdown from Johnny Eblen, who has never looked more like a champion in my eyes than he does right now. I mean, he looks so composed. What a performance. Great work by Bryan Battle, coming in and giving his all, but my goodness, what a smash and grab fight that was.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog stops the fight 4 minutes and 10 seconds into round 1 for your winner by tap out with a rear naked choke, Pressure, Johnny Eblen! Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner. Wow, I mean, 8 takedowns, but are they classed as takedowns? There was just so much air. I mean, you came here to prove a point today.
Damn right, man. I gotta get that belt back. Costello, if you're fucking watching, I'm fucking coming for you, baby. Revenge! Let's go, revenge!
What has been the process? Obviously, you're coming off a loss. You were dominant in that fight until the last few seconds. You definitely want the rematch, of course, but what's the process been between this and this amazing victory that you've got?
Man, nothing. I just had a bad night. My team couldn't make it. They had to corner Dustin Poirier. I had an injury. It was in South Africa. It just wasn't right. It wasn't the time I needed to fight. I should have pulled out, but you know what? I'm a man. I made a decision, and I fucked up. But now I'm back, and you know, this is a part of my story.
You know, everybody I've spoke to this week has been talking about how your energy's different. This is a different version of you. You're happier. Your energy is different all the way through fight week, but it took you losing your belt to get this energy. How do you keep this moving forward?
Hey man, it's life. You take L's, you move on, and I just learned, you know, can't change your attitude, can't be down on yourself, and you gotta keep working and persevere, man. That's what it's all about.
I've got to ask you, did you watch the co-main event? Did you see Impa's performance? And did you come out here in this first round thinking, man, I've got to go higher, bigger than that to get my title shot?
Nah, man, I don't care what guys do before me or after me or whatever. I'm focused on what I can do, and that's what I can do. I can do it at the highest level, and I'm only getting better.
Brother, it was terrifying to watch. Go and enjoy this victory. Ladies and gentlemen of Pittsburgh, make some noise one more time for your winner, Johnny Pressure Eblen.
All smiles for the American Top Team crew and for Johnny Eblen himself. I mean, flawless victory, a dominant performance.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.